Alright, y'all. So, you already know we got some gas from Lit Farm. We're gonna be checking it out. Um, man, if anybody, like, been thinking about getting something from Lit Farm or whatever, or I'm gonna say this. Don't do what I did. Don't wait. Don't look at all the reviews and shit first. Or do that. But don't let the reviews on YouTube, like, push you away from getting the shit. Like, because some people will say, like, with the essentials, they're good. But, they're not gas, though it's not ZA. Like, bro, I'm going to tell you this right now. Anything essential that you get is not going to be no ZA. You're probably not going to get no, ZA is, for me, is too much. I'm looking for some gassy, just skunk weed, some good skunk weed. And if you're looking for some good skunk weed and you don't really care about the, like having the specific, like, strain or whatever, like, just get some shit from Lit Farm, bro. Because I'm telling you right now, you can't beat a $50 ounce of some good skunk weed. Everything I've had from there, everything I've had from Lit, I'm not gonna bullshit you. Everything I've had from Lit Farm has been an 8.5 and up. So for me, that's amazing, and I'm basing it basically off of the price point, the smell, the look, the high, and the hang time too. Not everybody talks about the hang time. I want to see how long this shit's gonna get me lit for. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if you already checked out the page, I got some shit in the short showing you guys like what this weed actually looks like. But everything's off my phone, so I'm just trying to get some good reviews out to y'all from this company so that y'all really see that this shit is good as fuck, bro. Not even gonna bullshit with you. This shit right here, bro. And this is the majority of the nugs in the bag. Like, this is a majority of the nugs in the bag. They're all big. They're all, you know what I mean? They're all big nugs. They're all decent, real, either big or real decent sized nugs. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this shit. Like, apples and bananas. Bro, this shit smells like apples and bananas. Like, I don't think I've ever had. I think the only other one I've seen from Lit Farm that was like, it was like apple martini or some shit like that. But I be grabbing from them on the regular, like, and I love their weed. It's not expensive. I get the $50 ounces. Sometimes I go up to the 60. I do got a little special treat. I got my first jar from Lit Farm that I'm gonna be doing a smoke session with this later on tonight. So we're gonna put that over there. I got one rolled up. I got one of the apples and bananas rolled up. So we finna see what this shit is smoking like. Again, man, it's got a real fruity, and I like to smell it like even outside of the bag. Like I'll leave it outside of the bag. Anybody ever do that? I take it outside of the bag. I'll let it sit on my tray for a few minutes, and then I'll crack it and smell it. And it still has the same smell. So it's not nothing that's like about the bag. The bag's not sprayed. I've done numerous tests on, like, because somebody once said something about them having sprayed packs. Lit Farm does not have sprayed packs, bro. You're literally gonna get it's fresh every time I get it. It's fresh every time the people that I know get it. I got one rolled. The first hit's usually like mostly paper, so we're gonna get down to the nitty gritty here. So it's got a little bit of a punch to it, which I like. Everybody should like a punch to their weed, and when I say by a punch, I mean like what you just seen, like when you hit it and you inhale that hit, and then after you inhale that hit, you get punched. You know what I'm saying? So this is it's smooth, but it got a little punch to it. It's got a it's got a fruity. It tastes like apples, bro. I'm honestly like, it tastes like apples. You know the drill. Like, if you get your weed, you take that first couple of hits, and usually I'll poke it out like halfway or whatever, but I'm gonna keep smoking, and I like this weed. It's a little different from what I'm used to. I like the gas. I like that gassy, pungent, earthy, piney, like, if I can get some fruity shit with like a little hint of some gas tones to it, some piney taste. Some people don't like that piney. I like it. It's, tastes like a Christmas tree. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like that shit. It reminds me of like that old school weed. That the weed that I prefer, just that, like, that skunky, real skunky weed. But I'm just lighting it to keep it like even. I rolled this joint kind of funny, so, but every hit is like a fruity tone. I'd say more apples than bananas, but I mean, it is apples and bananas, you know what I mean? So that's what you're expecting as far as like overall, like, if you can get something like this and you like fruity weed, then this is the one for you. If you like some shit that's like fruity, get this stuff. This is good weed. This is really good weed. I'm already stoned. Got a little filter in a bit at the end right there, but sometimes I put them in, sometimes I don't. But yeah, I'm already pretty stoned off of this joint. So I'm gonna poke it out, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now that if you like fruity weed, like I said, this is the one to cop. You know what I mean? Like, this weed's good. Everything I've had from Lit Farm has been literally has been 8.5, 8.6. I think the gas face. I think I don't know which one was. I think the one that I had before this one was um crotch rocket or some shit like that. I think it was crotch rocket. That one was really good. That one was like that earthy, gassy, piney, and it had a hint of pine in it too. So this one's fruity, and I'm probably gonna give this one just because it's not like the weed that I prefer to smoke. So I can't give it a 8.6, 8.7. So, but overall, like from the appeal to the smoke to everything down to the way it burned, I'm gonna give it like an 8.1, 8.2, and I'm gonna definitely recommend it because $50 an ounce, guys. You're paying $50 for, and it might go down. These shits go down to like $39.99 all the time. I might go on there tomorrow and it'll be $39.99. So, but yeah, definitely recommend it. 8.1, 8.2, litfarm.com. Make sure y'all check that out. And shit, I hope this helped you out, and I hope that helped you make your decision to cop. Well, on that note, y'all have a blessed one.